outside the ring, I think they're having some protein. They need a protein shake.
Probably so. I have a feeling there's plenty of protein in their diet already.
All righty then. And in the ring, we have Sal Rinauro starting out for his team. And let's see which one will start out. It's going to be Anthony Andrews. So this singles match, you want to interfere in the match and double team someone? Well, let's make it a 4-man tag.
Well, you'll remember it wasn't that long ago that these two teams, well, actually not these two teams, but Sal Rinauro specifically. I think Drew got involved eventually, but Sal Rinauro was facing off against the adorable one. Marvelous Michael Stevens was involved. Rinauro didn't come out on the winning end of that particular match. Slap to the face right there. Didn't catch all of the first one, caught a lot of the second one. Side headlock by Rinauro.
You know, one time when Sal Rinauro was the general manager of Rampage Pro Wrestling, he had both Drew Adler and Marvelous Michael Stevens in his office quite a bit.
Yes, he did. He said that he did that because they entertained him until they didn't.
Yes, and now they entertain themselves, apparently. Drew Adler, of course, has outgrown that whole thing.
Well, my feeling is they probably entertain each other.
Yes. And leapfrog,
but
blast his head, that time hard slap by Sal
Not that there's
Rinauro.
anything wrong with that, Ben.
Yeah, but to each his own.
Exactly so.
Doris Day used to say, "K, Sarah, Sarah."
Whatever will be, will be.
Now we're dating ourselves again.
Yes, we are.
The fans are like, who is Doris Day? Kick to Snap Mare.
And is that really her name?
Yes. And is she still alive?
Vicious knees to the back right there by Drew Adler on the adorable one. And the last one takes it down, grandmother. Hooks him right there. Possibly so. I hadn't thought about that.
And now it's Drew Adler.
Are they related to Dennis Day?
Wow.
Yeah,
See,
Jack Benny.
I'm not that old.
Jack Benny announcer. Yes, you are.
Full-on twist here, and snapmare by Sal Rinauro. And you see, step over and pops him right in the face.
Oh, taunting the Marvelous One, but not going after him. Instead, doing more damage to the Adorable One. And now Sal Rinauro hooks him from the front, tries to control him, pushed off. And Andrews tags in. Here comes Stevens to catch a slap to the face.
And he's just marvelous with that one. Right in the corner now, and Sal Rinauro takes that head tag just made, and Drew Adler is coming in. And we have that count to double team, and they're going to take it.
And a double slap. A lot of slapping going on here.
A slap fest. They're slap happy.
They are slap happy.
The fans certainly enjoying the action here at Rampage Pro Wrestling, and a snap suplex covers him now. Lateral press, hooks the leg, not enough. And Anthony Andrews out there just leaning on that rope. I think the rope's holding him up, but wanting to make a tag, and he's plucking feathers out of something.
Hey, watch your language.
He's actually pulling feathers from somewhere.
There you go. All right, much better now. We don't want the people at home to get confuse their words here. We're trying very hard to enunciate.
Yeah. And right now it's Sal Rinauro, cut off by Marvelous Michael Stevens. Bullet forearm by Stevens. And now he has him in that corner. Another forearm by Stevens, and Sal goes down.
By the way, we missed you on last week's episode. It's nice to have Sal Rinauro here. You were, I understand, normally when that happens, we say you were on assignment. So I'm assuming we got something big come up. I know you've been doing a lot of stuff on Rewind with the legendary Thunderbolt Patterson, for example.
Absolutely, and we're also going out and talking to the fans and trying to find new places for Rampage TV to go. So we're excited about that, too. I have a meeting tomorrow for Rampage TV.
Tremendous. More places to get a chance to see Rampage Pro Wrestling television, the better. But of course, fans, if you're watching it right now and you are never conveniently at home, if you're in Middle Georgia and you watch it on Fox 24, but you happen to be away, you can always watch Rampage Pro Wrestling television because it's always available, posted on Saturday morning at RampageProWrestling.net, both in a high-resolution form, tremendous quality there, and also a low-resolution form for those slower speeds. If you've got dial-up still or a slower DSL speed, you can still see a tremendous quality version of Rampage Pro Wrestling. And then periodically throughout the week, segments from Rampage Pro Wrestling, including exclusive interviews, posted on the Facebook site.
Absolutely. Be sure to go and visit us all over the web. And of course, Miss Allie, our lovely ring announcer, has a lot of fans that visit her on her web, and they poke her and say hello, and she always enjoys speaking to
There's
fans.
always some merit in poking Miss Allie. By the way, fans, if you're watching us now on television and you're in Middle Georgia, good news. Immediately following each and every telecast, you can tune into WPLS KTLA AM radio, 1670 Fox Sports, and you can listen to Rampage Pro Wrestling Radio. Very soon, Sal Rinauro with, regrettably, co-host Marvelous Michael Stevens will be doing a brand new version of the program, and it's going to be very interactive, and we want the fans to get involved in that too. An awful lot going on in 2012, and last year's promotion of the year, we're determined to be this year's promotion of the year.
No doubt about it. Rampage Pro Wrestling is the place to be, not only on TV and internet, but here live. And we do have fans.
Oh, wait a minute now. Adorable One biting his finger as he tried to escape.
I think they're reading the Freddie Blassie book or something. They're wanting to bite tonight. I don't know what the deal is.
Blassie used to sharpen his teeth with a file.
Wow, don't give me any ideas.
Big boot to the face by Andrews right there. Comes over cover, hooks the leg, puts a lot of pressure on it, but no, Rinauro able to kick out. A lot of heart in Sal Rinauro, experienced grappler, one of the first performers ever in Rampage Pro Wrestling, and a former champion.
And we're excited today, Bill Behrens. We hope all the fans will stay tuned. Our main event here is a main event that everyone's been talking about.
Talk about champions.
Six-man tag team action. The RPW Tag Team Champions.
Bobby Moore, Rob Adonis, the Cash Vault, and you know who else is in that match? And he's, I guess, now part of the Cash Vault. The heavyweight champ himself, Jeremy Vane, but who's on the other side?
I tell you what, the first time ever, I believe, Kyle Matthews teaming with the usual suspects, AJ Steele and Murder One. Those guys are men on a mission, and I'm not talking about the fat guys that were in New York.
No. You're not talking about Sir Mo or Mabel. And gosh knows they don't have Oscar bringing him to the ring. What you're talking about are the usual suspects, the baddest guys in Rampage Pro Wrestling, and Kyle Matthews, the two-time Technical Wrestler of the Year and last year's Wrestler of the Year in the state of Georgia. But right now, Sal Rinauro getting destroyed on the outside, and Drew Adler taken down to the floor. And now Marvelous Michael Stevens seems to be doing something with the various bottles in ringside.
I don't know what he is doing, but right now Sal Rinauro certainly is in a bad way. And this is just a testimony to how tough these guys are. They aren't taken seriously by some of the fans, by some of the wrestlers, but you have to take them serious, Bill Behrens, because if you don't, you get hurt.
Big kick to the gut there. Drew Adler trying hard to get back into this particular match. He was knocked down, but he's ready to get back in. Remember now, Adler was in a previous singles match that ended up basically morphing into this match after a disqualification.
Right now it is Marvelous Michael Stevens on the mat, laid on the man. Face down, Sal Rinauro a long way from tagging, but needs to make the tag. And I believe that could have been a mistake, but Sal just so out of energy, couldn't get there. And Anthony Andrews, the Adorable One as he calls himself, continually to pummel Sal Rinauro. Roll up, covered him, but not enough. Drew Adler trying to cheer his partner on.
You notice that the Adorable One is getting a nice rosy tan going, and you know what that means, that he's taking the advice of Arn Anderson. You know what Arn Anderson once said about tanning?
What did he say?
Tanned fat is muscle.
Ah. Well, I guess that
Drop
works.
kick there, missile version by Drew Adler.
I think they'll get the tan
Out
bed when
goes
we
Sal
leave here.
Rinauro. Out goes the Adorable One. Rinauro now getting back to his corner, and now we've got a fresh man in the ring, two fresh men in the ring. Adler with the big knee, back to his feet, House of Fire, clothesline.
Caught him with a big knee, and I tell you what, Drew Adler can get up high. Leg lariat by Drew Adler, and the pandemonium here is pumping throughout his veins. He is fired up now. He is so excited to be in the ring, and this could be all she wrote.
Ooh, big
Caught him
foot
with a
right
big
there.
boot.
Rinauro down on the outside, but now Rinauro sees the Adorable One, and you see he's going to be coming in to get involved in this too.
Ernie
Kick
Ladd
to
will
the
be
back
proud.
of the head. And now Rinauro grabs a hold of the Adorable One right as Drew does, and it looks like we may have a meeting of the minds. Well, not really at this point.
Oh, 4 men in the ring at the same time, and those heads being pummeled into the turnbuckles. Not sure what goes on through those heads, but tell you what, right now they're being damaged. Caught by both men, a lariat and a leg lariat.
Oh, and that's not good.
And there's some interaction there with the BFFs.
That's not good at all.
And this is PG-13.
And wait a minute, right now it looks like Sal may go for a ride right here, set up and out, inside out. No, not for Sal. Oh, instead he sets up Drew, who
Fly
flies.
now! Caught him as he flew over the ropes. Suicide dive. And both men go down like bowling pins.
Both men down, Rinauro standing tall, as is Drew Adler, and he's picking up He's picking up Marvelous Michael Stevens, the legal man. He's going to try to win this one right here as the Adorable One tries to get back to the corner, and now the referee is taking it. Well, wait a minute,
wait
from
just
behind.
a minute. He took that jar of supposedly protein. Not sure, could be cement for all I know.
I don't know if the referee saw that or whether he. I noticed he just got pushed aside by Sal Rinauro. We're going to have to wait for his winners. He's pointing over to Marvelous Michael Stevens and then the Adorable One.
Let's get the official decision from this.
And the winners by disqualification, Marvelous Michael Stevens and Anthony Andrews.
Well, I saw Sal Rinauro was being forced back to the corner. He saw what happened. He saw them hit him in the back of the head with that jar they had at ringside. And in the process of trying to get past the referee, he shoved him out of the way. Don't agree with the referee's decision, but certainly within his discretion, you don't want the wrestlers putting their hands on the referees, and they've taken a strong stand against that.
We'll be back, but here comes Sal. He's upset, obviously, and there's what's left of Big Bird. More action coming up. Main event right after this.